I'm over here on Two Gangster for YouTube's comments about his video about Smac back on Fig in this class action lawsuits from the wicked, twisted, evil demons inside the juvenile hall who was violating the youth. And LA and like I've seen this other places, these lawsuits is what I'm saying. Other states, other counties, LA apparently, I guess, has billions of dollars set aside to be dispersed to victims of the lawsuits. And, you know, individuals, if y'all seen a video, there was a dude reacting to it, and Two Gangster for YouTube was saying the same thing, like, yo, this is a setup, I don't trust it, or whatever. What do y'all think about that? Do you believe that to be true, or do you think the law firms just trying to get it out there more, represent people, and they get paid too, or what? I don't know. You know what I mean? Who is the one running the ads? Is it law firms or is it someone else? I don't know what to make of it, but cats were not trusting it at all. They were, you know, talking about PPP fraud and how, you know, individuals could be, you know, hit later, like, yo, you were lying about that. Because apparently, I guess, you don't have to really, I don't know if you got to do a deposition or whatever, but like, as long as you can prove you were there during this specific time period, you get paid, is what the word is. And, you know, if y'all ever seen the movie Sleepers with Brad Renfro, Brad Pitt, I think's in it, whole bunch of, I forget what, Robert De Niro's in it. You know, it was like a twisted story as well, too, because the guy that wrote the book that the movie's based on is a character in it, you know, and it's like them getting get back and pay back for the fucked up things that happened to them. Kevin Bacon's in it as well, that when they were behind the wall in New York City. This is some twisted shit that's been going on forever, man. Like those places, and I'm sure a lot of individuals feel me on this, as I was in juvenile detention centers or whatever, like they just sick bastards get in those positions as guards or whatever, staff, and it's just all sick and twisted. But look at Adam22 here, or someone from No Jumper. I don't know if it's Zesty Josh who does the comments. I wouldn't be surprised if Adam gets on the comments himself at time. And check it out. He says, Smac getting his cheeks clapped is crazy. Someone says, they said, shit this one out, P-Do. I think they meant to say, sit this one out. And then someone else said, no jumper in love with back on Fig, LOL. And let's not forget, man, Point and Shoot just recently exposed that Adam22 was hating Hard Body, trying to sabotage back on Fig from leveling up and getting the deal, taking the back on Fig platform over to radio. Adam trying to do what he can behind the scenes to fuck that up for them. You know, like back on Fig. He's, oh, y'all flunked up. What happened to the motion that I gave you guys? Well, look at your numbers, you know what I mean? But secretly, he feels threatened by them. And at the end of the day, he knows like cats out there on the West. I'm not saying everyone flux with them more than No Jumper, but people only rock with Adam because of his platform and that success that he's got. And yet, yo, like whatever, you can't take that from him. But ain't no one really rocking with this dude. And I think this is one of the reasons why, because he thinks pedo activity is some funny-ish, or whoever is saying this, you know what I mean? Listen, I know comedy is twisted, flucked up at times. Things can get very dark, but this feels like a line was crossed like a motherfucker, man, you know? But some people I'm hearing are saying, too, they think Smac is scamming. I don't know, man. It's just a flucked up situation across the board. But you see No Jumper is like, yo, let's crack some jokes on Smac's expense of him getting violated by a staff member or whatever up in the youth authority or whatever. Like, I don't know, that's wild twisted. But let me know what you think about it, as well as the lawsuit, all the other ish we touched on. Sub up, it's coffee. I get with y'all on the next one. Peace.